Are we casting for a movie, or are we summoning serial killers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the casting of Frank Stone, a cinematic horror experience that blends Supermassive's game signature storytelling with the lore of Dead by Daylight. Whether you're a fan of slasher flicks, branching narratives, or unsettling pool of entities, this game has a bloody lot to unpack. So grab a flashlight, load the reel, and let's roll. The casting of Frank Stone is a standalone single-player game set in the Dead by Daylight universe, but it's not the kind of asymmetrical multiplayer you might expect. Instead, it's a narrative-driven horror adventure from the same minds that brought us Until Dawn and The Quarry. It is set across 3 different timelines, 1963, 1980, and 2024. The story follows a group of aspiring teen filmmakers, a modern-day investigator, and a killer whose legacy literally transcends time. The setup: teens filming a horror movie in a condemned steel mill that just happens to be Frank Stone's slaughterhouse. Now you can imagine what happens next, or can you? What starts as a typical slasher setup quickly spirals into supernatural territory, touching on cosmic horrors, generational trauma, and cultish rituals. And if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, you'll catch plenty of references, from sound effects and trinkets to deeper look into entities influenced beyond the fog. This isn't just a horror story, it's an exploration of inability. You might think that you are steering the ship, but the game constantly reminds you, some fates are written in blood. Unlike many horror games, the casting of Frank Stone avoids cliché archetypes. The teen cast feel believable with natural chemistry and dialogue, though the villains do lean more into the plot territory. And while no one character steals the spotlight, the group dynamic works well. The voice acting is solid across the board, with standout performances and some genuinely emotional moments. Yes, there is a bit of B-movie chase, but that's kind of the point. Remember, it's a movie about making a horror movie. If you play Until Dawn or the Dark Pictures anthology, then you'll feel right at home. Walk arounds, inspect items, make binary choices, and hold your breath during intense QTEs. It's not about the combat, you see, it's about decisions. And trust me when I tell you, those decisions matter. A minor choice that you do something now, it might haunt you back literally hours later. The game includes Supermassive now classic Cutting Room, a timeline tool that shows all of your choices, missed paths, and lets you jump back into the explore the alternate outcome. There's also a local couch co-op and Twitch integration, giving friends and viewers a chance to make bad decisions together. The first playthrough? Well, expect 6 to 8 hours, but if you're a completionist, then the game offers plenty of replay value with collectibles, alternate endings, and new perspectives that only unlock through multiple runs. That said, some found the pacing sluggish, especially in the steel mill's repetitive corridors, and the lack of impactful characters' development in later chapters left a few players cold. Now, here's where the film grain gets a little scratchy. While visuals and lighting are often stunning, with chilling cinematography and moody environments, technical bugs do creep in. Stiff animations, uncanny facial expressions, awkward lip syncing, and the occasional frame drops were common across platforms, though many are expected to be patched. But still though, for a game this focused on immersion, these glitches break the spell more often than they should. The real treat here is how the casting of Frank Stone ties into Dead by Daylight. You don't need to be a D.B.D expert to enjoy the story, but fans will get extra chills, especially during the explosive final act. This is the first time we're really seeing a killer's journey into Entity's realm fully fleshed out, and if you know the tones or have spent time in the fog, certain things will hit hard. While the game is packed with atmosphere, choice, and fan service, not everything lands perfectly. Dialogue sometimes veer into vague or awkward territory. The tension fizzles in the middle of chapters with long stretches and wandering and not enough scares. Exploration can feel like a filler, certain story beats and love triangle subplots go nowhere, and yep, you can't skip the post credits trailer. Like, why? But still, though, none of these flaws ruin the experience. They just stop it short for true horror greatness. The casting of Frank Stone isn't just a horror game. It's a love letter to the horror fans, interactive fiction junkies, and Dead by Daylight diehards alike. With its layered timelines, eerie locations, chilling music, and meaningful choices, it's another win for Supermassive's unique brand of playable horror. It's not perfect. Its slow pacing, technical hiccups, and uneven dialogue drags it down a notch. But if you ever shudder at your screen during a horror movie, you'll feel right at home here. This game, I give it like 8.5 out of 10. I mean, Frank Stone may not reinvent the genre, but it definitely carves his name into it. For the questions though, did you play the casting Frank Stone? Did your favorite character survive? Let me know in the comments below. No spoilers please, because not everybody has played this game. And if you want more reviews like this one, horror games breakdown, and lore dice from Dead by Daylight, hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you don't miss the next chilling chapter. I'll be seeing you guys. I'm Mugabe. This is For Games and Fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!